guys are ready.
Well, Coach, it didn't end the way it seemed like it might, the way y'all had the lead there. What are your reflections on this afternoon?
Yeah, disappointing result. Didn't finish the game very well. Didn't execute anything offensively down the stretch. In pretty good shape in the game. We never had a great flow offensively all night long. PJ, made a ton of shots. We had some offensive rebounds. So you guys made some plays, but we never had any true rhythm. I didn't think on the offensive end and defensive in the second half. We kind of reverted back to what we've been doing majority of the season. It just didn't win enough battles. So, but still, the ball game was there. We had to find a way to win it and didn't get it done. So pretty disappointing.
Coach, towards the end there, on the final possession, Tucker was kind of forced to hoist up a three. What was kind of the offensive set you wanted to win in that situation?
Yeah, we wanted to get a little advantage, a little slip opportunity. We do that a lot for Tuck, and just weren't able to do it. They switched the rub action. Had a guy sitting right in front of him. We just didn't get any attack at all. Just ended up being a very stagnant possession with a bad shot as a result.
How much of a difference would it have made for the group to be able to get this 10 seed and have that bye in the conference tournament?
It would have been big for a lot of reasons. I mean, just winning the game was important. Getting a much higher seed would have been important. We don't even know. Doesn't sound like we're even sure yet when we're playing yet, but or which seed we're going to be. But yeah, to avoid the first day would have been nice, but we didn't get it done. There were a lot of things going into the last weekend's games that were played yesterday had impacts on things. Some of those things fell into place for us. All of it hinged on us taking care of our business. Things fell into place for us. Had we taken care of business ourselves, and we didn't do it, so it's frustrating. Yeah, now it's a quicker turnaround. We could have used a day off tomorrow. If we were playing in that 10 seed, we would have had a day off and then 2 days to prepare. Now we don't get a day off. We've got 2 days to prepare. So a lot of factors there.
Carlton's obviously a tough loss today, but you guys can still enter the tournament saying you've won 3 or 4. So how do you feel about the momentum around the team right now? How do you size it up?
I personally feel like we still have the momentum. We just got this game was kind of an off game defensively. I feel like we can lock in next couple of days, make an impact return.
PJ had another career high today. What was kind of working for you to get the shots to fall?
I feel, my teammates got me involved today. Same thing I've been saying all year. I love Coach Henson and the staff. They believe in me, they trust in me, and they make it easy for me. They put confidence in me, and it makes it easy for me to go out there and play.
Steve, it wasn't that long ago this team was on a 7-game winning streak, and now you could at least enter today saying you won 3 in a row. What were some of the things that had changed to sort of get going at a higher level as a team lately?
I'm sorry. We were on
You guys were on a
losing streak.
Earlier, and then kind of got it going now.
Yeah. Well, the South Florida game, we continued to talk about the 3-game winning streak, or we did until today. South Florida game was really when it started. We played very well in that ball game. We understand that it doesn't do any good. We didn't get the result, but it doesn't change the way we played defensively in that game. Things started to click. We came into this one feeling like it was 4 good games in a row, 3 with the right result. Most of those games, it was both halves defensively. Our intensity level was higher. Our activity level was higher. We were switching a little bit more, which broke the rhythm of our opponents there for the majority of those games. So just all the stats on the defensive end over the last 4 games were so much better than they had been up to that point. Came here tonight and did some things today. The first half wasn't bad. They were shooting 40%. We did a good job on the boards. Second half, we just kind of reverted back. But we liked the way our guys were covering ball screens, covering post ups. Our big guys were doing a great job keeping the ball in front of them for the most part. Today, a lot of our breakdowns had led to 3-pointers. Certainly in the second half, when we lost, when there was a breakdown, it ended up being a 3. That's a lot of 3-pointers for Temple to be making.
Coach, how much of a factor do you think it was when PJ twisted his ankle there? 4 or 5 minutes left in the game, and he had to come out for a little while.
Yeah, PJ really had it going. Juice wasn't able to do much. He was so sore. And you got a Dante out, you know, and all of a sudden PJ was the guy that really had it going. Yeah, it was unfortunate, but those other guys, you know, Isaiah had some good minutes. Dre had some good minutes for us. So we've got depth at those wing positions, but yeah, it would have been nice to keep him in there that whole time.
Carlton, what differences have you seen on defense lately? I mean, before today, it seemed like things have been going a lot better. What changed on that side?
I mean, past couple of games, we've been doing a good job of communicating. I feel like we could communicate just a little bit better, a little more talking. We got some miscommunications made to like open buckets, and just I feel like as a team, like we were a little more timid. We had more energy in the last couple of games, but I feel like we can pick it up. So.
Steve, how much have you thought about what kind of putting a late season win streak together and potentially something around in the conference tournament means for your future here in the contract status moving forward?
Really none. I mean, it's all about, you know, trying to play better basketball here. You know, guys have done a good job. Just proud of the way they've hung in. That losing streak that you talked about could have pulled us apart, could have broken us down. Real credit to the players. They hung in there. Their chemistry was good. Attitudes were good. I've said this a few times in here. You know, we're not practicing as hard as I would like at this point in the season. That's been the case for a few weeks, but they do come in with pretty good energy level. They like being in the gym. They like being around each other. That allowed us to weather that really bad stretch, and then all of a sudden something clicked on the defensive end for 4 ball games. We won 3 games. Came into this one with, you know, feeling great. It's all about just focusing on our team, trying to go into the tournament with momentum. If we handled our business today, we would have been feeling really, really good. What's this going to do to us tomorrow? I don't know. We're going to get right back up. Go into Fort Worth, you know, with our heads up, you know, knowing that we played well against some of the best teams in the league, knocked off some of the really good teams. Had a 3-game stretch there, might have been as good as any we've had in the last 7 or 8 years. To win at North Texas, to win at SMU, those were quality wins for us. So we'll see what this game does to us. We're going to bounce right back tomorrow and get to work. But yeah, we're going to go over there and play great basketball and play the way.
Thanks, guys.